to have the story of Zimbabwe being told. And it's good to have the people of South Africa telling the story of Zimbabwe, because there is a strong umbilical tie between South Africa and Zimbabwe. That dates back to 1967 in the Spolile and Wanki battles fought by the Lutuli detachment in Zimbabwe, commanded by Chris Hani of South Africa, Dumiso Tabengo of Zimbabwe, Mavuso Msimang of South Africa, Moffat Hadeb of Zimbabwe, and many others. So we have a strong tie as the people of South Africa and the people of Zimbabwe. And also you must be aware, comrades, that after independence, when Zimbabwe won their independence, we have a group of Zimbabwean guerrillas that gave sanctuary to South African guerrillas in Zimbabwe. The likes of Siphiwe Nyanda were hidden in Zimbabwe. And there was a Kobe bombing here, which was organized by Zimbabwean guerrillas, one of them being Jeremy Brickhill. And Mark Maharaj is one of the people that participated in that. So when we see these strong ties coming back to life, there is hope for us as the people of Zimbabwe. What is the story of Zimbabwe? The story of Zimbabwe is a story where a government has turned rogue, where we have a government that has turned against its own citizens, where we have got liberators that have become oppressors. We have the story of Zimbabwe where a government in 1982 and 1987, between 1982 and 1987, turned against its citizens and killed 20,000 of them, and Africa was silent. And the person who was in charge of those killings is now the president of Zimbabwe. And his modus operandi has always been that of killing. His modus operandi has always been that of abductions. His modus operandi has always been that of curtailing rights of the people. And where we stand today, the people of Zimbabwe, we are crying to say, long ago when Mugabe was in power, we had a political party that had an army. But after the coup of 2017, we have an army that is a political party. There is no rule of law in Zimbabwe. What we see today, I'm wearing this red and white. This is what the people of Zimbabwe wear in prison. Why am I wearing this? I'm wearing this in solidarity with people that have been arbitrarily arrested in Zimbabwe for speaking against corruption, for speaking against human rights abuses in Zimbabwe. And what has the government done? The government has weaponized the law. The government has weaponized the constitution, and it uses it to whip the people of Zimbabwe into line. I'm wearing a mask here that is written ZANU-PF must go. Our comrades in Zimbabwe produced these masks to protest against the state brutality. And what happened? Between the 26th of July and the 7th of August, we had over 50 of our comrades having their houses broken into. And where I stand, my family is in Zimbabwe. What happened is that the state got into my house and they tried to shoot and kill my children, wanting to know where I am. That is the government that we have. A government that does not value the sanctity of human life. The government that rules by brutality and violence. And I'm here to say we need the solidarity of Africa. We need our story to be told. We need whatever is happening in Zimbabwe to be spoken about in every corner of Africa. And we are saying this to say, for 40 years, the people of Zimbabwe have been suffering and struggling. But comrades, there is a limit to the amount of violence that people can get from a government before they start pushing back. The people of Zimbabwe have peacefully been resisting, and now government now makes sure that even that peaceful resistance is crushed. And I'm sorry to say, comrades, sooner or later we might see a scenario where the people of Zimbabwe are going to do whatever is necessary to resist government brutality. Nelson Mandela said, we can only protest using peace if the oppressor understands the language of peace. But I'm sorry, comrades, the oppressor in Zimbabwe does not understand the language of peace. And I'm here to say the people of Zimbabwe are ready and ripe to do whatever is necessary to get their freedom. And we need Africa to intervene before we have a full-blown crisis in Zimbabwe. Because a crisis in Zimbabwe is a crisis that has potential to destabilize everything. We need you guys, we need South Africa, we need every rightful thinking African to stand in solidarity, not with the government of Zimbabwe, but with the people of Zimbabwe that have become victims. Amandla! Viva Nomsa, viva! Viva! The people of Zimbabwe, viva! Viva! Thank you, comrades.
My comrades, thanks for the powerful and we can